Here are 4 quick tips to get a more powerful golf swing. What's one, John?
Well, one that's super important is not holding the club too tight. So that we go through that grip pressure scale all the time, and we do that because it's super important. Something I tell my students all the time is, after I do an example and hit a drive, is just letting them know how light I'm holding the club. And I tell them that they wouldn't believe it if I told them, because it is so light and so relaxed, and so much freedom in the hands and wrists.
All right, so the second thing you can do is actually use the grip pressure scale, and that is holding the club up in the air vertically so the club is light. I've shown this in other spots in the app, but you hold it at super light, which I call a 1, and then you work your way up to 5, which is middle. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, middle, and then you work yourself up to as tight as you can hold it, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the death grip. And I want you then to sense that you're 5 or under to hit the golf ball. John just mentioned how light he holds the club in his hands to hit the ball a long ways. The grip pressure scale is something I've used for a long time. It really works. John, what's another one? What's number 3?
Along the same lines, now it's arm pressure and how tight we are in the arms. And again, these are all related, because if you're holding the club really tight, there's a good chance your arms are going to be super tight. But sometimes it helps people to actually think about the arms, to loosen up everything too. So you see a lot of tour players, or Freddie Couples, kind of famous for having the arms shaking out, and just being really relaxed. Guys that are waggling, they're breaking the arms, so they're breaking the tension, keeping them going. So these arms get to swing, more like ropes instead of being frozen, is super important to generating that whip and club head speed.
Yeah, that's one of the cover pieces I did a long time ago, and they actually put ropes onto my arms, and I think people are so tight in their arms and shoulders that no matter what else you do, that's one of the things that you need to do to hit the ball a long ways. And I'm just going to hit on our 4th point on the quick tips is use both your feet. You've got 2 points that hit the ground. Why would you possibly stay on one pivot point and then swing around here and think that you're going to hit it as far as somebody that moves to the right and moves to the left, or moves to the trail side, moves to the left side? It's just athletic. It's just common sense. You're going to load and unload into the lead leg. You use 2 points. You use a loading procedure, weight shift, pressure into the back leg. You shift forward and you whistle that golf club through the hitting zone. So there are 4 quick tips to have you hit the ball a lot more powerfully.